So, I've got a really easy tutorial today. It's so super easy. Basically, I have this beautiful night serum that I've been making myself for the last few weeks. And I actually made it by accident. I ended up getting burned one day and I put aloe vera in with a few essential oils. And turns out, shaking the bottle actually turns it into a cream. So I've made soaps and I've made bath salts myself, but I've never actually made my own kind of face serum before. So the last two have come out so well and they're so good on my skin. I can't express how much my wrinkles have decreased and my skin looks plumper, less like, marks on my skin and less bags under my eyes as well. So like basically what I do is I bought some aloe vera gel, just stuff in the health food store. This costs about €5. And then I have some beautiful carrier oil here called Passion Massage Oil, but it's absolutely beautiful on the skin. And I have my little pump bottle that I bought in pennies. I bought it for like €1 for 3 bottles, which is great. And the essential oils I'm going to use today will be, first of all, frankincense. Frankincense is brilliant for deteriorating wrinkles. It's really good for your skin. The next oil I will be using, let me see what I have here. I'm going to use a little bit of bergamot, because bergamot is an uplifting, it's a citrus oil, and it's absolutely beautiful. And let me see what else I'm going to use. Grapefruit. Grapefruit, funnily enough, is actually great for stretch marks. And for drinking it, it's really good for reducing fat as well, flushing out toxins. But grapefruit is great for livening up the skin. It's kind of similar to using wild orange in products. And it really makes your skin look really fresh in the morning, so it's beautiful to use. So I'm going to use one of my steady handies, which is lavender. My mum got this one in Lake Garda. There's actually a lavender shop. It's all freshly grown locally as well, which is gorgeous. And then obviously the main one, which would be rose oil. I just got this in the local health food store. Rose oil is brilliant for soothing, reducing redness, just calming the skin basically, but it just smells gorgeous, looks gorgeous. It does everything it says on the tin basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all these together and I'm going to show you what they look like in the bottle afterwards. So I'll be back in a minute. So I'm adding up aloe vera to about here, and then I'm going to add my carrier oil. So basically I've added all my essential oils. So I've added 5 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of rose, and 5 drops of grapefruit. So you don't want to add too much frankincense because it can be quite potent and strong on the skin. Also, I've decided not to add bergamot because bergamot can cause light sensitivity. So you can actually get burnt if you actually wear it out in the day. Again, this is more of a night serum anyway, but it just means I can wear it during the day as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my bottle on top. So that's my pump bottle now. So all I do is shake. So you can see it's still a little bit grainy. So again, you can add more aloe vera to it, or you can keep shaking. It's a lovely sound that it makes. So as you can see, it's really starting to form into a lotion. I'm going to shake it for another minute or so, and you'll see the difference in what it looks like. Okay, so it didn't take that much longer, so I probably shook it for another minute, and it's really formed this beautiful cream. So I guess the difference between this cream will be, I know it's all natural. The aloe vera can penetrate the skin, go down all the way to the cellular level, the base level of the skin, repairing any damage. There is no whitening, so there's no toxic chemicals being used, any metals being used to whiten the lotion. It looks quite white already, to be honest, and to be honest, I'm not really concerned with the colour of the lotion that goes on my skin. I know that it's really good. What I might add to this as well is I've recently started adding a drop or two of CBD oil, and it is brilliant for reducing puffiness in the eyes as well. But other than that, it's really that simple. That lasts me for about a month as well. You only need a tiny bit and it spreads really far. I know a lot of people are worried about like, oh, what if it's greasy? The aloe vera tends to make it less greasy. But at the end of the day, oil is not something that clogs your pores. Dirt is, and you really need that oil layer protective barrier on your skin. The nice thing as well is that because there's coconut oil in this, there is actually an SPF of 15 on it as well. So it's really so much better than anything I've used in quite some time. I haven't even used a full bottle of aloe vera. I've only used like maybe half of it, so that'll do me for another bottle. And to be honest, the equivalent will cost you a lot more. It will cost you up to 30-40 euro for something as nice as this. And this has probably cost me about 7 euro to make. But it is absolutely, well, actually not even 7 euro. It will be maybe 4 euro actually, and that'll last me a month. So in comparison, the price is great. But making your own natural vegan products is really, really simple. You can even put a nice label on it, and you can make these for people for Christmas as well, nice little gifts. And I hope you like this tutorial. This is my one of my many tutorials online for making natural products. I also have products, I'll be doing tutorials for making your natural soap. You'll be amazed how much soap you can make that will spread out throughout the year for such a low cost, and it's so much more natural. You're not dealing with heavy chemicals, you're not dealing with stripping agents, and you're not dealing with alcohol as well. And it's really, really good for your skin. All I can say is any of my the people who used to buy my products from my old company, Bath Time Bliss, where I used to make my own bath products, bath salts and creams, they have been raving about this stuff, especially the soaps to shave with as well. Your skin actually changes with this stuff. So it's totally easy to make. You could see in the tutorial how quickly it took. It took about 2 minutes for me to make this. I'm saving myself a bucket load of money, but also my skin is looking amazing. And as somebody who has been working in beauty therapy, I would only use this stuff in future rather than buying other stuff, because I know what the chemicals are. Be aware of what the chemicals are that are going into your body. Your skin is porous, so it goes right into your bloodstream, but also the residual goes down your drain, and it goes into our rivers. Any of those parabens are hormone adapting, so they're making a lot of problems with fish and things like that to do with their gender. They're not able to birth, or they're birthing too much and things like that. So it's better for the environment. You know, it's not been tested on animals. The only person who this has been tested on is me. And you know, it's all natural because I've gotten all the essential oils from reputable sources. So that is basically how to make your own night serum. Good luck with it, and if you make your own, please do comment it below.